There is nothing better than closing a season with a big winner, and that's what I did last night, cashing in with my highest rated 15-dime release on Ohio State outright over Oregon. And here on the video report, gave you a free winner on the game staying under, and pretty much the way I told you the game would stay under is also the way I gave you the premium analysis as well, because I really thought everything last night was going to be based on the fact that Ohio State was going to be able to effectively run the ball against this Oregon defense, that they would use their big physical offensive line and the outstanding running of Ezekiel Elliott, who last night topped 200 yards for the third straight game. I told you Urban Meyer was no dummy. He knew that the best defense was to keep Oregon's offense off the field as much as possible and give his own defense a rest. And it certainly worked out the right way. You know, it's an amazing thing, though, when you think about it, how that game managed to stay under the total, considering Oregon came right out, flew right down the field, 2 minutes, 28 seconds, boom, they're up 7-0. But then you had two drives where Oregon stalled within the 5-yard line, having to settle for field goals. You had 4 turnovers by Ohio State, including a couple of drive killers, and voila, we have the under. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, general manager of the world's largest online sports handicapping website in the world. Of course, that is VegasSportsAdvisors.com. And this is going to be your day after report, your Tuesday video report. Basketball on tap tonight, and I've got free selections for you. 2 in the NBA, 1 in college hoops. Let's get to them. The Atlanta Hawks open the day as an 11-point favorite of Philadelphia. They're up to 12.5. Doesn't bother me. I'm going to lay it with the Hawks, who have won 22 of their last 24 games, giving up just 93.3 points a game in that stretch. And I'll tell you what, that is damn impressive when you consider they start Kyle Korver, because anytime you have a defensive liability like that guy in your lineup and you're still only giving up 93.3 points a game during a 22-2 run, you deserve all the props and credit in the world. Okay, listen, they have also gone 14-4 against the spread on the road this season. They've won 5 straight in the series by an average margin of 16.6 points. They won the season's first meeting December 10th, 95-79. Sixers, a poor shooting team, dreadful from three-point land. That's why I'm willing to lay the points with the Hawks, who open a 4-game road trip tonight. Listen, I don't think this is a look-ahead game situation either, because the Hawks play at Boston in their next game. Now, that Celtics game I would be a little bit concerned about, because after that, they visit Toronto and Chicago. So that's a potential trap in terms of a look-ahead situation, but not tonight. Go ahead and lay it with Atlanta. Also like the Mavericks, who were coming off back-to-back bad losses. 20 points at the Clippers on Saturday, 13-point home loss to the Pistons on Wednesday. They had won 6 straight games prior to that. Problem is, Rajon Rondo has been dreadful in those 2 double-digit losses, going 2 for 24 from the field. But here come the Kings, who the Mavericks have absolutely owned. They've won 9 of the last 10, 19 of the last 21, 35 out of 42 meetings dating back to March of 2003. Won the first meeting, in fact, back on November 11th at home, 106-98. FYI, playing devil's advocate here, let me just tell you, they had to overcome a 24-point first-half deficit in the contest. So that's a little bit of a red flag, but I still like the Mavericks, who were 26-13 against the spread as a road chalk over the past 2.5 seasons. And then finally, in a big Atlantic 10 showdown, you got VCU and Rhode Island, a couple of teams with the nicknames Rams, playing tonight up in Rhode Island, where the host is a 3.5-point underdog. Both teams off to 3-0 starts in the A10. Listen, VCU has won 8 straight games, and this is a battle-tested team that's 3-1 in true road games, 2-1 in neutral court games, and has played by far the tougher schedule this season. Yes, Rhode Island has won 6 straight games. Who have they beaten? Detroit Mercy, Delaware State, Duquesne, Fordham, St. Louis, a bad St. Louis team this year, Brown. Most of these guys are cupcakes. In the last 2 games against Duquesne and Fordham, they only won by a total of 4 points. Both teams like to play that full court defense, but VCU's Havoc defense does it better. They also have more scoring options, and I think VCU gets the win here, and their experience pays off. So VCU, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Dallas Mavericks are your free plays. Best of luck, everybody, and you can check out my daily video report along with those by Trace Adams and Brandon Lang over at VegasSportsAdvisors.com each and every day. No purchase necessary, no registration required, so get your tail over there, guys. Good luck, everybody. I'll catch you again on Wednesday.